Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway in upstate New York. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down, Mostert.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And it brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
49ers.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Mostert, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Ball carrier.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Jordan Reed has it. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Bills' 15-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo, and across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Bills nothing.
So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary.
Number 20.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain.
On 2nd and 9. Allen, he's going deep for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Jerry Hughes on the stop.
He was
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 46. Throwing now is Garoppolo. There's the Washington Husky. It's Dante Pettis. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And the 49er first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
They hand it off to Mostert. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
Touchdown.
From 4 yards out. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Then he finds Beasley, complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Allen now on first down. It's brought in complete. It's John Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
It's now 2nd and 6.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. 4th down now as San Fran's defense was strong in coverage. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly?
They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. About 3 yards there to the 27.
26, Devin Singletary, the ball carrier. He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Allen. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
By the 49ers.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
37-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. That's caught inside the 20. And he will be taken down inside the Buffalo 20. A big third down play there for the Niners. 54 yards. They'll run the draw with Mostert. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Second and 5 now. Garoppolo. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Niners 21. Bills nothing.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
10 at their own 31-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Going deep for Diggs. And this one is incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. And it's second down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half.
It's 4th down.
Going deep for Diggs. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
San Francisco.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Bills are going to recover. And the Bills are going to recover. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Second down and
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And that's caught by Beasley. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. That's Ziggy Ansah, the number 5 pick in 2013, credited with a sack.
And 11 at the 13-yard line.
On play action, Allen being chased out left. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Bills cut into that lead. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Gets this one to Juszczyk. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
And 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now Mostert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Down at the 37.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mostert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
The 2nd down pass complete to Mohamed Sanu. A gain of 6 yards.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 46.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. 20! And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Mostert.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
San Francisco.
Tevin Coleman. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd is worth through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And the tackle there by Quan Alexander.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now Allen on 3rd down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And now nothing but green ahead of him. Past the 20. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
It's up and good, and they're in control now, 35-7.
Niners 35, Bills 7.
Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Bills.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
1 yard line.
On first down, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it second and short.
At the 49ers.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen, and he's got it. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Throwing again on second down. Allen, and it's caught. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respect. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary taking it in. And the Bills get a bit closer. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And a short kick taken to about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
brings up second and 8.
From the 30 on second down, Garoppolo eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. The Niners on third down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is third and 8. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He'll fire this deep for That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the Bills are going to recover.
Onside kick recovered by the Bills.
Go to work, guys. Go to work. Get it! Get it!
Throwing on first down is Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw again, Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And here's Allen on first down. And this is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Allen. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Bills 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
At the 41-yard line.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Here's Mostert. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Brings up second and 12 at the 49-yard line.
Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down, so now it's third and long. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 30. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
49ers.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense. But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
14-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Mostert.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
65. Check.
Garoppolo looking to throw.
Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time.
Tre'Davious White with a pick, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Tonight's final score,
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with